没有什么能形容，这样迷人的脸孔，心脏扑通扑通，妆容精致的刚好，双唇繁星般闪耀，每分每秒。
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be creating Hwasa's makeup look. I've always seen this makeup look all over Twitter. I thought it was really pretty, so I really wanted to recreate it. In no way, shape, or form am I saying I look like her. Your girl knows she doesn't look like her. Girl, I don't have the same hair color as her right now, okay? So I know I don't look like her, but I just thought it'd be a fun makeup look to try to recreate. The red lipstick, is kind of off a little bit. Other than that, I think I did a really good job for someone who's not a makeup artist. It was really fun doing this, and also shout out to BT Cosmetics for sending me a bunch of makeup products I will be using in today's video. This video is not sponsored by them, but it was nice that they sent me a bunch of free products that I can use in this video because since it is a K-Idol makeup tutorial, it made more sense to use K-Beauty products. And honestly, I was so right because a lot of this stuff pretty much matched exactly like what she was using, so it was really cool to be able to get a very similar color range as her. And yeah, if you're new to my channel, subscribe down below, give this video a thumbs up for me, and let me know any future videos you guys want to see of me in the future, and let's get started. So I'm going to be taking the VT x BTS Stay It Touch Glow Base, and this is really interesting because it has a sponge applicator that's a heart shape, and then what's cool is you press it and the product comes out. But I do have a few complaints, one of them being that it's only 1 fluid ounce and this is a huge bottle, like it's unnecessary packaging. And also, I don't even care about the packaging because I think it's really cool how you can dispense the product by pressing on it. But what I don't like is the sponge applicator. I will never apply it on my face as a sponge applicator. I think that's very unsanitary. I just kind of press it out and then you can see product comes out of it, and then I'm just going to distribute the product all over my face. I have swatched this item already and it's really different. It's a really weird formula. I wish I could explain it to you guys. It just kind of makes your skin, well, I swatched it on my hand when I was playing with it, but it makes your skin kind of glow, which is why I really wanted to use it for this tutorial because you always see K-Idols having like the prettiest glowiest skin. I will say it does give you a white overcast. I want to see what it looks like with foundation on top of it, but I do like the glow, and it really doesn't look bad at all in person. I do know on camera, since I have like lights shining right in front of me, it might be a little bit different. I pretty much take this in every single makeup tutorial of mine. It's the Bobbi Brown Face Enriched it's the Vitamin Face Enriched, and I pretty much use this as like an eye cream or eye primer. I feel like this helps a lot with the dryness underneath my eyes, so I always use it, and it's too expensive to afford as an actual face primer for me, but as an eye primer you don't use that much, so it's really great for that. The next product I'm going to be using is some cream contour. Hwasa has a very sharp face and I don't. I have a very I look like a freaking egg roll right now, so we are going to contour our face to get it into that slimmer, sharper jawline so you can recreate Hwasa's makeup. She has some really strong facial features. Next, I'm going to be taking Estee Lauder Double Wear. I'm going to be filming a lot today, so I want to use a foundation I know I can trust, and this is definitely one of it. It's an amazing foundation. And also, just a side update on the primer. It's a very tacky primer, so if you don't like that feeling, just an FYI. I don't mind it as long as it goes away after I powder my face. Next up, I'm going to be taking the Catrice liquid concealer and putting it underneath my eyes. Honestly, if Givenchy ever wants to send me like a bunch of these, that would be awesome. Like, I would be the best advocate for this powder. It is the best powder in the entire world. Better than Laura Mercier. It's an amazing translucent powder. I can't even, I love this stuff. This next product, I want to try it. I'm not very good at it, so if I end up not being able to use it, I'm just going to switch to my regular Eyebrow Duo that I use, my eyebrow pomade that I use. But I'm going to be taking the VT x BTS Stay It And this is the Eyebrow Duo in Natural Brown. I love that this actually matches my color, which is great, but it doesn't match as Hwasa's, but it does match my own eyebrow color. My hair is a lot lighter than hers, so it makes sense that I do have to use a lighter eyebrow shade. If this was like a makeup tutorial I was doing like a few months ago, I would have had the same hair color, but unfortunately, I dyed my hair, so we're gonna go with the lighter eyebrow color. Now for eye primer, usually I would use an eye primer, but it's just a makeup tutorial and I don't want to waste my good eye primer. So I'm going to be using some concealer and just going to be concealing my eyes to give myself a nice base to work with. I'm going to be putting it all over my crease. Usually for eyeshadow you go from light to darker, but she actually goes darker to lighter, so I'm going to try to recreate that. So for the main copper shade in this makeup look, I'm going to be taking the Wet n Wild loose pigment in the shade Jolly. So I'm going to be pretty much packing this shade on. So I'm going to be taking any setting spray you have. This is just one of the VTP test setting spray they sent me a while back, and I'm just going to be spraying my eyeshadow brush. The way her eyeshadow is looking, like the way it's like darker and going to lighter, you want to use as much as the pigment in the inner part and then gradually move it outwards. That way you have the most pigmentation. Wow, this is so pretty. Me being amazed at my own makeup look. So I'm actually not going to finish the entire eye. I'm just going to do half of it. Then I'm just going to take the brush and kind of dry it on a towel. And then I'm going to go back in with the pigment, just the dry pigment this time. And I'm going to be just lightly sweeping it outwards on my eyes. I'm going to go back in with the Tati Palette, and I'm going to take this orangey shimmery shade right here and put that in my inner corners just to really intensify everything. I'm going to go back in with this transition shade along with just the dry loose pigment and sweeping all of that underneath my lash line. Then I'm going to be taking the VT x BTS Stay. This is the Stay It Eyeliner Mascara Duo in the shade Brown. I'm so happy they sent me a bunch of brown brown shades because I don't have any of that in my collection, and it's very known in K-beauty to use more of like dark brown rather than black unless like it's a performance and they would use blacks, but in photo shoots and stuff they usually use dark brown to kind of enhance the eyes. I've never done this with liquid liner before, but I'm gonna just swatch some liquid liner on the back of my hand. And by the way, if you guys are wondering what the brush looks like, it's just your typical brush. But I'm not going to directly put it on because I know 100% if I do that I will mess up. So I'm going to put some of this on my arm, and then I'm going to try to recreate the lower lash line like Hwasa's. Please pray for me. I don't know how well this will work. My biggest tip for you guys is if you are going to try to recreate this, when you do the eyeliner and put it on your hand, you want to dip the brush into the liquid liner as when it's really, really wet and apply it on wet. Like, don't think you're going to make a mistake or anything. It will just appear 10 times more pigmented if you just apply it straight on wet. I literally did this in 5 seconds compared to this eye that took like 10 years. And the thing I love about the most with this liquid liner that it is a pro and con. It's very easy to just take a little Q-tip like this and clean it off, which also kind of means that I don't think it's waterproof. So don't be crying if you're going to be doing this makeup look. But other than that, it's really good. I like it. It's really like pretty much foolproof. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Both wings probably don't match because, you know, my wings never match, but whatever. So she definitely looks like she has bronzer on. I'm going to be taking the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I love this stuff. I have hit pan on it. I'm going to bronze my entire face as well as contour. I don't think she particularly has a lot of contour on, but like my face looks like an egg roll, so like I need to have contour on in order to make it look semi like her face shape. So we're gonna do bronzer and contour. Then I'm going in with the Kat Von D powder, pressed powder for their pressed contour. I love this stuff. It matches me really well. I'm actually going to go back in with that Eyebrow Mascara Duo, and I noticed in Hwasa's photo that she had mascara on her lower lash line. She definitely had falsies or eyelash extensions on for her top lashes. I already have eyelash extensions on, I just need to brush them out again. So yeah, I will brush them out after I do this, but I'm going to put mascara on my lower lash line just because she had some on hers as well. I don't usually like mascara on my lower lash line, but since she had it, I'm also going to do it. And I think she used, I'm trying to see, I think she used a really, really dark brown mascara, which is perfect because this is what I have. Also, this is my first ever time using this entire product from VT, and I just want to quickly give you guys my pros and cons on this product. The mascara, it's very drying, and it does have microfibers in it, so if you do use it for your top lashes, I don't know, it's great for your top lashes. I'm not going to put it on my top lashes because I have extensions on, but I do know that for the lower lash line, since it is a little bit more drying, the lower lash line, it's a little bit more hard. It's harder to put the product on the lower lash line, but it might be good for your top lashes. I'm not too sure, and I can't try it because I have extensions on, but the eyeliner pretty much matches makeup look identically, and I really like it. I really like this eyeliner look. It's definitely very different. It's not something like you normally do in the Western states, so I really like it. This eyeliner definitely is good, you guys. It's really good. I'm gonna take this Wet n Wild blush and just keep it peachy. And in Hwasa's makeup, I can't really tell if it's blush or highlighter or if it's just the flash photography, so I'm going to take this blush. It's a perfect mix between just a really, really natural glow and a little bit of blush. So I'm going to put that on, and the nice thing about Hwasa is, unlike other K-pop makeup, that she doesn't really do like the little like ooh makeup look. It's kind of more like makeup look that I would wear. So for blush, we're actually not going to put it everywhere like straight forward. Our face, we're actually going to do it like this. I don't know how to explain it. I'll just show you guys. Do it like this, and this just pretty much really helps lifts up your face more, and I feel like that's what Hwasa's makeup has always been about. So for my lips, I'm using these two lip combo. I don't think it matches her red exactly. I could buy the red lipsticks that she's wearing, but I'm broke, so I'm gonna use what I have. Any red lipstick will honestly do. I'm taking the Essence Soft Contouring Lip Liner in the shade, talking weird. I'm taking the Essence Soft Contouring Lip Liner in the shade Melt Your Heart, and I'm going to be lining my lips and overlining just a little bit because she did look like she's overlining her lips, so that's what we are going to do. I'm going to overline my Cupid's bow because on her photo she doesn't have a Cupid's bow at all. It's a very oval shaped mouth, so I'm going to try to recreate that. So VT actually sent me a lip product. I'm going to try it. It's the VT x BTS Stay Half and Half Lip Tint. I forgot they sent this to me, and let me see if this red matches. If it matches, we might use it. Okay, no, it doesn't match. So this is in the shade Zero Red. I think it's too bright to, it's not even red, it's like a hot pink. It's too bright to match Hwasa's looks. I don't, ooh, okay, never mind. I'm not gonna use the liquid lipstick portion, but the lip tint portion I'm gonna use just because my actual lipstick is a little too dark, so this will counteract it and make it a little bit closer to Hwasa's lip shade. This is the Wet n Wild Matte Red Lipstick in the shade Stoplight Red. Okay, I lied. I think what I applied on the red lip tint duo was the glossy part, so it's not gonna dry down, but that's okay because I'm still gonna apply this red lipstick over it. Also, last step, I just wanted to try this. I'm sure she used some sort of finishing spray too, but this is the VT x BTS For Natural Gel Mist. It's not a setting spray, it's like a facial spray. I'm sure I see a bunch of K-pop idols using a bunch of facial sprays all the time, so I'm gonna try this one out. And it's a gel mist from VT. Okay, it definitely smells like tea tree oil, so if you like that scent, you will definitely like this. It's just a very refreshing setting spray. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe down below, give this video a thumbs up for me, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye!